Mihiru Elallah, in remembrance of our Rasul, Paul Nathaniel Johnson. For none of this would be possible without him. From the city of Amen, called St. Louis, the center of the universe, we bring this message of greetings to you and all those who would hear the message. We say, peace be with you. Today we are talking about the mysterious vertical race. That is the topic of this discussion. The mysterious vertical race. It is something to be considered. We have all kinds of opinions that are going around right now. People are telling us about what this God is doing and that God is doing and what this person is doing. We are discussing the mysterious vertical race. We'll find out who the mysterious vertical race is. But we want you to consider these things that are offered to you. In the name of the Most High God, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I speak. Neap tides are the lowest tides of the lunar months. Neap tides are the lowest tides of the lunar month. The solar sun's intelligence is the act or condition of knowing the exercise of the understanding. The solar sun's intelligence is the act or condition of knowing the exercise of the understanding. There is where knowledge is imparted, which is general information. Training, judgment, sensible, skill is marked by intelligence. All that is known by man is works of the solar intelligence. I will repeat that again. All that is known by man is works of the solar intelligence. Sol, the sun. Solar is pertaining to the solar intelligence as solar system and the sun's influence. A complete whole of objects related by a common law, this solar system that we're talking about, principles are, and as a complete showing of essential principles or facts arranged in a rational dependence in a regular union of principles forming one's entire thing. It is a long way of trying to explain to you what solar intelligence is all about. This solar system that we're speaking about as a system of divinity and a system of botany or a system of chemistry, a military system, or the solar system or sun's control. A sociological question. What can we get out of Islam? A sociological question. can we get out of Islam? I-S-L-A-U-M, Islam. Question. Number one, we can get iron character, a firm, robust, enduring, as an iron constitution. Number two, powerful wills, capable of producing great effects of any kind. Number three, heroic bravery, being of nature of heroes, distinguished by existence of bravery. Number four, racial stamina, which is whatever constitutes the principal strength or support of anything, power of endurance. Number five, a glorious pride of race, which is having graceful understanding of one's own worth, of self, respect, nobility, self-esteem, and an elevation of character. These are the things that Fahami Islam is trying to offer the so-called black man with the movement, with this program that is being offered to him. To speak of God, and not have in reference conversation dealing with the solar system is completely out of order. Because the sun, that sun up there in the sky, gives all mankind all life, all light, and all energy. We speak about our goddess Isis. Isis, or Isis, the goddess and original virgin mother of gods, was the principal goddess worshipped by the ancient Hamites, was the highest in rank, character, of importance or degree. She was regarded as the mother of Horus and wife of Osiris, parenthesis, Amun. The Hamites adored her as the goddess of fertility, sexual energy, and as the great benefactress of their country, who instructed the people in the art of agriculture. We're talking about the goddess Isis. We're talking about the goddess mother Isis. The Islamites. We are also making mention of people that are in reference, that are beneficial to this solar intelligence that's been perpetrated to them by the sun. The Islamites. The followers of Islam, I-S-L-A-U-M, were called Islamites long before there was anything such as Christians, Mohammedans, Buddhists, or any other religions that exist today. Long before any of these religions were ever even formed, the people were called Islamites. That is, they were followers of the culture of Islam, I-S-L-A-U-M, Islam. The first followers of Islam were called Islamites, Solomonites, and Ishmaelites by the Jews of a later period. These Islamites were descendants of Ishmael, parenthesis, the son of Abraham and Hagar. He said, his hand will be against every man, and every man's hand shall be against his. Genesis chapter 14, verse is being obedient to the will of God, submission, and humbling one's self, resigning one's self to the divine disposal. The Islamites were the first ancient Hamites. Islamism is the faith, doctrine, or religion system of the ancient Hamites, your noble ancestors. Islamized means to conform or cause to conform to the religion of Islam. Iron Age, the age following the golden, silver, and bronze ages, and characterized by a general degradation of talents and virtues and of the literary experience. See the Bahami Gospel. Never get trapped in your technical calendar. The lesson is a lesson delivered to cause a person to think. It is a lesson to make you do research on what is being said, because some of the things are very unusual to you. You've never heard them before. They will cause you, if you are a student, to go and do research to find out what they're referring to. Never get caught in a technicality, which means that which is peculiar to any trade, professional set, or the like. Peculiar one's own belonging solely to an individual, not possessed by others, of characteristics, possessions, and use. Peculiarity means the state of being a victim of a habit exclusive property. Do not try living away from other people. The Hamites, your ancestors, were a vertical and solar race, children of the sun, the creative beginning of all mankind, the torrid zone. You, being descendants of them, you are also children of the sun, should be upright and dignified by nature as a solar people coming up from the torrid zone. We're trying to give our people a dignity. We're trying to teach our people self-esteem. All of these things have been lost to us because of foreign culture, foreign information. In the torrid zone, as I said, where all of these things originated, in the torrid zone, in the month of the balance and justice, is then in a vertical or upright position. Thus, we are sons and daughters of God, the sun, and Isis, the moon. As the sun is in a viral state, is pertaining to the vertex situated at the Venus or the zenith, perpendicular above one, perpendicular to the plane of the horizon, right plumb as a vertical line. Those people who are familiar with astronomy will know exactly what I'm in reference to in making this statement. The rest of the students will have to find out what we're talking about. I'm speaking to a people who understand where I'm coming from. Now we will discuss astronomy. Astronomy around the torrid zone is the vertical angle an angle measured on a vertical circle, called an angle of elevation or attitude. What reckoned from the horizon upward, and of depression when downward below the horizon. There we find the hottest place on earth, the torrid zone. The vertical affirmance, vertical circle, astronomy, upright, vertical fire, the fire as of molten at the high angle of elevation, a vertical line, a line perpendicular to the horizon. From this point, we are also Amazons of the Amazon River. Vertical. You are in a vertical upright position. The zenith, high and mighty. We do not comprehend our strength. The race is unknown because it was created and made mathematical, or a vertical line, upright, on a plane, or in a circle. The torrid zone, the mystic name of ancient Ethiopia, Cush, and Egypt, Ham. We hope that this lesson will give you some insight. As I said, the things that are talked about, a person who is familiar with astronomy, a person who is familiar with ancient Hamitic knowledge will know exactly what this lesson is in reference also to. It is saying that we are all called sons of the sun, sons and daughters of the sun and daughters of the moon. With that said, peace be with you, my gods and goddesses, and thank you for listening to this food.